What's up? We were 2-1 earlier today, so we're gonna play a little more now. 3 of 5 placement games. I like how my roster is set. I've got Roberts and Herbig and Queen and Holcomb all rotating in there. Got to update roster. You already have the latest roster.
Well, we knew snow was a possibility for this game, and the weather was happy to oblige with a nice layer of white over Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. And we got more snow on the way.
Oh, it's really laggy, man.
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
They do play in December, too.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. They run with a veteran speedster. It's Kareem Hunt. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. Now here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. But we know that he can get first downs with his arm and his legs, Charles. And there, when he gets outside of the pocket, the defense has to account for both, and he's able to complete it for the first.
And he's very comfortable outside of the pocket. Some quarterbacks, that's not their thing. For him, that seems to be the #1 asset to his game. Gets out into the open field, things seem to break down the secondary a little bit, and he picks out the right target.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Second down and 3. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, man. Same shit from there.
Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 34 yards. And the Chiefs put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. Now, these are not going to be easy on a cold, snowy night, but this one is up and through. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. unable to corral him. He fights through. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as he'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Wilson to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Chris Jones breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
19, 35, 35.
Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing is Wilson. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. On 4th down, they'll try.
Oh, no.
And nowhere to go.
What happened to me last time, man? Try to fucking run it on 4th and short.
Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs.
I did that in the last game. Man.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get the field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Pass on the out route, caught by Smith-Schuster. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he almost picked up.
But it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Now Mahomes. Being chased out left. That is incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And he'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, I've seen...
Oh, no, he fake blitzed, man.
It's intercepted.
And it did Fuller, dude.
To the 32-yard line.
Well, it's a cold night, and whether you're a quarterback that wears a glove on his throwing hand or not, that ball is a rock, Brandon. You've got to really drive it through the cold and the wind.
He fake blitzed and dropped back, and it pulled me, dude.
What happened there?
Yeah. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete.
Yeah, because I thought he was going to blitz and leave him wide open, and then he stopped and fucking dropped back.
And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag.
Hold on a second. I got to get up.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Getting no time to throw
He's taken
here.
down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Now it's Wilson.
Wow.
Under pressure, they got him again. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
Just coming right in on me.
Now third down and very long.
14. Go, 14.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football, as they've got it with a third down and long coming up.
Fair. We're up for signals. Tight. Touch 50. 12.
To throw is Wilson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Wilson. Oh,
What?
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Here's Mahomes to throw. A hit as he throws there.
Can you settle down?
I like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So on 4th down, Mahomes off. Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Nice.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Zebra.
Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. George Karlaftis able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Third down and 13.
Left hash.
Now Wilson. He'll get this to his tight end. That's Pat Freiermuth. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 38-yard line. Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Dancing away at the 30. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush.
And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Maybe I should have thrown to Calvin Austin.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
In his own end zone, it's Mahomes.
Oh, man.
Complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. Now Mahomes gives to Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. To throw, it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Final play of the half. It's Wilson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Okay.
And he will be brought down on
Hi, Maria Sarah.
play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime.
Thanks.
2
Kansas
quarters
City
down,
was
2
good
still
on
remain.
defense?
We step aside.
Or am I just
This is the
playing that
NFL
bad?
on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
So at least 14-0 if I can get a score.
Not going away as we are back to it in the second half. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage here by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Now Wilson. Looking for Pickens. He's got him on the out route. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down. Now run straight ahead with Warren. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And Harris is not going to get there. Great work defensively to stop him short. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
Hey, alert, 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 alert! Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. Right.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now it's Wilson. Complete to Austin here over the middle. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down. Here's Wilson to throw. Austin is there and brings in another one. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. A handoff for Warren. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Friday.
Throwing is Wilson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to take it.
Following, jeez. Woo.
Calvin Austin from 21 yards away. And the Steelers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point through the Snowflakes.
7.
And that'll make our score 14-7. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Yeah, that's good.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Chiefs with the lead and the football here as we get set for quarter number 4. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3 and now a much tougher third down looming. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. Short throw, hauled in.
I think he did that same shit earlier.
He'll be taken down, but
Run
not before they
across.
reach the 50. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground. Keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Now after the run by Hunt, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Bleeding the clock with like 1 score, I think.
Now here's Mahomes.
Oh, and that same fucking play, crossing route.
We've got a 1-score game with
Really hate
inside of
this
2
guy,
minutes
man.
remaining. So the Chiefs in
Wow.
possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing touchdown. It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now, I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You look at the geography of the field, right, where you are. That's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a
I mean, all he's going to do is put them
the
there.
Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They run again with Hunt, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Butker's kick here is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. And his throw is incomplete.
Well, you know they're going to look his way in the 2-minute drill, but that time he was blanketed, and they forced the incompletion. May need some teammates to step up in this spot.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Wilson to throw. And this is intercepted.
That's the reason I seen him there, but took a chance anyway.
Just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
He played good, man.
On that defensive sideline, that interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team.
I really struggled with his pass rush, man.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta.
Falcons.
The veteran Chris Boswell ready to get things going. And off we go here in Atlanta. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They go play action with Cousins. He's got his man. It's Mooney. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game. Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is
Can't
taken
run with
in
Cousins,
by
bro.
the defense. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he
You want to
lost
play
the
with
ball.
Cousins because he had
The
500
fumbles
yards,
recovered by the defense.
but they're used to
Early
Lamar
on, Mike, it was
Jackson.
actually a
And,
really good job
bro,
by
you
the
think it's Lamar
quarterback,
Jackson
extending
and
that play,
shit?
getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
This one complete to Washington. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good
The
tight end.
announcer's off, man. I'm sick of them already.
Now the veteran, it's Cordero Patterson. And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Wilson to throw. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. Pickup of the 11 yards on that one. That's a Steeler first down.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Back to throw. Wilson. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
I mean, what a start to this game throwing the ball. I mean, I don't think the ball's hit the ground yet, Mike. I mean, he's 4 for 4. And now he's got his offense set up here early with 1st and goal.
And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Austin brought in motion. One more time, it's Harris.
Yeah.
And he gets to the outside
So
and
free.
takes it in. Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field
Nice
goal.
after
But in
the
this case,
fumble.
give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
It's like opening day.
McLeod now to return. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
That's caught left side by Pitts. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. We are through one. It's the Steelers with the... They'll come up now for second down and 4. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. He fires downfield for Pitts.
So the defense comes out in a cover 2 shell. What that means, Mike, is the 2 safeties are going to split the field in half. One guy has one half, and the other guy has the other. There are abilities to get down the middle of the field, especially if you have speed. But really where you can attack it is they don't have enough guys to defend all of the underneath zones. And if you run the right concepts with the right quarterback, you can pick them apart.
A first down throw for Cousins. That one is caught by Mooney.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Cousins now on second down. And this will be incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect.
Oh, man.
The rest of the game.
Oh, I thought I picked it.
The first down, so they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike.
Just
the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. And it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10. To throw is Cousins. It is brought in the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just beat him over the top, man.
Younghoe Koo now for the extra point.
Nothing fancy, just beat him over the top.
Falcons will level things out at 7 apiece.
If I could score here, though, I could go up 21-7 and get an advantage.
Time for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
Cordell Patterson with Falcon last year.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. This drive begins with a run by Harris.
You gotta be careful blitzing the safety like that because he could end up breaking it.
Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Wilson. That's caught. Right side. It's Freiermuth. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the first down. A pickup of 8.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here.
Yo.
All the fancy plays you want.
What up, what up?
And the receiver, see it through the same set of eyes. It's virtually impossible to stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll go right back to Freiermuth.
And it's ballin', man. It's a qualifying game. Head-to-head online versus random opponent. He's got playing against Rio. Online head-to-head standard roster.
They got to see if they can finish this thing off.
Starting Russell Wilson.
Here's 1st and 10.
Look, he's slightly better than Justin Fields. His passing accuracy is a little better.
A run with Harris. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I lost to Kansas City Chiefs, and now we're playing Kirk Cousins. Do me a favor, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like the video. It helps out the algorithm, you know the drill. Really important. If I could score here, I could gain a big advantage in this game.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8.
He's got press, so I'm going to run him. I know.
Out of the gun, it's Wilson.
That's why everyone's hyped on them, but because he had 500 yards, so he tried to scramble. He tried to scramble with Kirk Cousins and fumbled. I said, bro, just because he threw for 500 yards, he's not Lamar Jackson. He's not going to suddenly scramble.
It's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
On 3rd down, here's Wilson. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Yeah, I got to focus on this game, though. This guy's a good, tough competitor. I don't want to go for it right here and give up the easy points. Two.
And he didn't give the Gunners a chance to get down there and make
See, I'm not focused. I got to focus more.
And a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Cousins. To the outside. Catch made by London. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
I couldn't take advantage of the extra possession there.
In their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Looks like he didn't give up a pick right there, too.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout.
Well, it's important to punt because
24 seconds to go until halftime. Cousins now to throw on 1st down. A throw on the move is caught.
I don't want to give up the field goal either.
Good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point. He breaks in.
Oh, yeah.
Defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
So the first part of any interception is just end up.
Yeah, born and raised, bro.
Right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on
Yeah,
the
to keep
return,
them off the
it's just
board
an
there,
added
man.
bonus, and that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down.
He almost broke it. That would have been huge.
On this first half of
Yeah, born and raised, man. My dad used to go to Steeler games at Forbes Field.
Welcome you back. It is quarter number
So I
3.
attended the Super Bowl in his honor. I predicted the James Harrison touchdown on the news the night before when James Harrison scored the interception return against Kurt Warner.
A touchdown apiece. 7-7.
I went to all the games. I went to the Chargers, the Ravens, and then the Cardinals.
And he'll work this one.
My dad just died, and I had no one to watch the games with, so I went to all the games.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Big gain.
Yeah, I know. Life is sad,
7
bro.
yards. What a way to open the drive.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catches.
And they left him wide open over there. You like how I found that open guy like that, man?
Pick up the rest after the catch.
I don't like this defense.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Yeah, keep this play here.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Didn't really like that look. It wasn't even the play I really wanted. Just switch over to this play here. I get the feeling this is open here.
Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Yeah, I play a lot of different games. If you look through my channel, I've got God of War, Final Fantasy, a lot of different games. I also go to different concerts, Heavy Metal, Fish. But listen, I got to focus on this game before I lose. Man. I can't be chit-chatting like...
To throw again is Wilson.
Fuck, see, man? I can't be chit-chatting, bro.
Intercepted. Picked off.
Got to focus on this game here, man.
And the Falcons Falcons are going to take over here near the 40.
You know, Mike, I like the early aggressive play call to start this.
Sitting here asking, drilling me with questions. I'm trying to play this game, bro.
You want to be the team that strikes next. In this case, it backfires. They have the turnover. Now it's their defense that's taking
I'd probably
the
be up 21-0 if I wasn't sitting here answering question after question, man.
The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped. This was not a great
You ain't got to lead, but can you quit asking me questions?
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Go, bro, I'm about to boo you. I don't give a fuck, dude. About to block your ass. Shut the fuck up already. I just said quit asking me questions. You distracted me. I'm trying to play a game. You're asking me fucking stupid-ass questions. Just so you like the Steelers? No, dude. My name's Steeler Nation, and I picked the Steelers because I like the fucking dumbass.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable.
You got nothing else to do in your life than just ask question after question after question. Like, can't you say something? Just say something fucking nice.
Set to go now on first and 10. Now, Cousins.
Yeah, most of my viewers are assholes.
Coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
Yeah, well, I'm a live streamer and I hate my fucking viewers, so fucking beat it. You know what I mean?
Throw over the middle.
You're getting on my damn fucking nerves. I'm trying to play the game. You're making me lose. I just said quit asking me questions. That's it, man.
He'll look London's way again. Just complete again. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. He'll look the middle, and he's got his man complete.
Seriously, I don't like answering questions. It's fucking annoying, dude. It's like question after question. It's like I'm being interrogated at a job interview and shit. I know you want to get to know someone, but jeez.
Play action now. It's Cousins. That's caught left side by Pitts. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Shit. I think I'm in trouble here, man.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
You know what he's going to do? He's going to do his little underneath passes.
They'll run here. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. Working out of the gun, it's Cousins. This is caught at 2. And he's in. Kyle Pitts, touchdown.
Maybe I should have come at him again. He's had 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 receivers. I could have blitzed him pretty heavy. This game never should be down by 7. It should be up 21-7.
It's up and good. And the Falcons will move out to a 14-7 lead.
I know, sometimes I think I should quit live streaming because it's just distracting me if I'm playing an online competitive game trying to focus. But then, like, can you imagine if the guy's in, like, a money tournament and he's reading the comments and shit? I think they turn the comments off when they're, like, in an online competition. I don't know.
First and 10.
Yeah, you got to turn the comments off in an online competition, bro. If you're playing that like God of War, it doesn't matter.
From the shotgun, Wilson. That's into traffic, but taken in. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a game.
Especially if you played a really good opponent like, well, this guy.
Plays that drive a coach crazy in the film room, and you have to learn as a quarterback to avoid. You can take some chances. You can push the ball downfield, but not only to pick up a couple yards. You got to pick your chances of when you want to be aggressive, and you got to make sure you make better decisions going forward.
They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40.
This is a guy who's been doing it at a high level, Mike, for a long time. Not too many running backs finding success in the NFL past the age of 30. That's usually when they kind of ride off into the sunset. But as always, there's the exception to every rule.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. That's over the middle and taken in by Freiermuth. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive?
Yeah, you can make comments, nice pass.
From being thrown over your head and make
Period.
everything be tackled and played.
That would be a good viewer.
That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try
That's
to
so,
hold
bro.
on
Who's
to
your
this lead
favorite
here
Steeler,
late.
man? Like, what the fuck, dude? Just say nice pass, bro. Like, that would be a good viewer.
On 1st down, Wilson.
Wow.
And the rush gets home.
See, man, I'm distracted, man. Gotta focus, refocus.
In there for the sack.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is
Oh, my
over
God.
and live to play another down.
Terrible.
He has pressure
Terrible.
coming right at him. And instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should.
Fuck! What?
And the ball is out.
Oh, my God. You gotta be fucking joking. My bad karma, man.
They'll drop to throw. A very quick throw there.
Because I'm trying to be a streamer and I'm mad at my viewers for asking stupid fucking questions.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If
Like
you're
I got mad
targeting
at
the
Carl
quarterback
yesterday.
but not on the
Did you
same
Google?
page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And here comes Robinson on a toss to the right. Look at him move away
Did
from
you
a
fucking
tackler
Google?
as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Yes, I fucking Googled.
They'll try to run for it with Robinson. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins.
Easy.
Gosh
Gosh darn it. I should have blitzed there, but I don't know. I thought I...
16 yards.
Some teams just have a stronger appetite for being willing to go for 4th down tries.
Too bad Minka
Even on
didn't-
their side of the
didn't,
field, Mike, and we're seeing it so
come up
much more
harder.
often. The days of just punting the ball back and forth and saying, hey, we're going to play good defense. Remember, the better your defense, that doesn't mean you should punt. The better your defense, the more chance.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. On is Coop for the point after.
losses in a row.
He's got it. And the Falcons will take a 21-7 lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time.
I blame T-Money. He kept asking me questions during the game and distracted me. Man. I was in command of the game earlier, or I just sucked. I got distracted. I started bullshitting, and I'm like, fucking three suddenly turning the ball over. Man. I want people not to ask questions, but just say nice things like, oh, you look handsome, nice hair.
Here's 1st and 10.
Nice play. Full lights.
Throwing is Wilson. A pass.
I like compliments.
And no chance of turning to go.
Dude, you fucked me up, dude. He's throwing me with...
There's really 3 areas that
He's throwing me with questions.
Number 1,
fuck me up,
traditional
dude.
handoffs. Yes, you have to
It's
operate
like question mark, question mark, question mark.
Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection.
So, are you a Pittsburgh fan, man?
You have to be
I like the Saints.
out of the backfield in the passing game.
Out of the gun, it's
No, I'm a fucking Falcon fan. That's why I picked the Steelers, jackass. Shut the fuck up.
Get about 6 before he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Falcons. They were the aggressors from the start, able to dictate the pace of play. In the end, they come away with the victory.
So, are you a Steelers fan, bro? What the fuck, man?
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team.
No, I like the fucking Browns, asshole. Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to concentrate. What the fuck? You made me lose, you fucking asshole. Did you see that I was fully in command of the game since started asking? Listen, man, I'm sure T-Money's a nice guy. I don't mean to blast him and berate my viewers. But he's sitting there, you agree with me? He's sitting there drilling me with questions, man. Can you imagine if you're watching a fucking porn and you ask the fucking girl while she's getting boned, hey, how many times a day do you like sex? So where you from? What's your favorite breakfast? Like, shut the fuck up. I'm getting boned right now. Holy shit. Can you just say nice play or something? All right, let's go again, man. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck? Oh, he's probably Steelers. His name is Steelhouse. So you like the Steelers? Yes, I like the Steelers. That's why my name is Steeler Nation, and I picked the Steelers. No, I like the fucking Ravens. That's why I picked Pittsburgh. My name is Steeler Nation because I like the 49ers, okay?
The kicker, Chris Boswell, has it ready to go, and we are underway from Pittsburgh.
It's like if I'm playing guitar, I'll be playing the guitar, and someone's like, so what are you doing? What are you up to? I'm unsubscribing. Like I'm playing the guitar. So what are you doing? I'm fucking taking a swim. What the fuck does it look like I'm doing? So here, let me stop playing the guitar to tell you that I'm playing the guitar. Yeah, maybe it wasn't T-Money's fault. Give the Falcons credit, man.
You think this is something we could see a lot?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
This one complete to Cole Hardman.
See, a lot of times people suck at this game when they pick
He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback in the pocket looking for
a lot of times people pick the Chiefs because they're not that great at this game. I'm not saying this guy, but they have to pick the best team in the game. You know what I mean? Like last year, I picked the Steelers with Kenny Pickett. What do you mean if I lose this game? I'm playing the fucking best team in the game, the fucking Chiefs.
And I'm wondering when the league's going to figure it out because everyone throws it on third down.
Oh, he didn't do anything. He was fine. I just lost and blamed him because he started drilling me with questions. I was in command of the game, and he started drilling me with question after question, and then next thing I know, I was distracted and throwing interceptions. So I said, hey, shut the fuck up. Can you quit asking me questions, man?
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, they just want to be Patrick Mahomes. It's like everyone wants to be Baltimore or...
would come open downfield, but they never did.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Now here's Mahomes.
Yes! Yes! Is he going to punt? Is he going to punt? Yeah, I should have won 3 in a row. These people don't punt. I just want people to leave, like, type compliments. I don't like... It's probably just me. I don't like getting question after question. You know what I mean? Because it's like...
And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw.
Yes! Sack, baby!
A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover.
They never punt. No, it's just a pet peeve of mine. I hate getting asked questions, and then I feel like I'm on the defensive, you know, like, just a little bit annoying, but...
Gotta go, in and out, let's go.
Now Wilson. Throw left side, taken in by Washington.
Oh!
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Darnell Washington.
I think this is a qualifying match to... I should be 3-0, man.
The game's first score here this afternoon. Chris Boswell now for the extra point.
I think I'm ready to go on a roll, man.
And he'll put it through to make it 7-0.
Darnell Washington. This guy stinks, I think. I think Steelhouse stinks.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And his guys will
No, T-Money's fine. He's welcome. He just got too many questions. I might be a little bit wrong. It's a little bit of my pet peeve, man. I mean, you know, to be fair, sometimes people just ask me how I'm doing, and it's like, can you not ask me how I'm doing? Like,
options galore here. Second and a few inches. A give right side for Pacheco.
First of all, do you really give a fuck how I'm doing? Do you really care how I'm doing? No, you don't give a fuck how I'm doing. So shut the fuck up.
I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down,
shit.
He'll get this into the hands of the rookie from Texas. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
They give him that catch.
Gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
Yeah, better focus here.
Passing game here early on first quarter.
I know, thank you. At least the honest. I know, really.
Number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop, you keep throwing it. And occasionally you break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up,
exactly, because then, and then because then you tell somebody, you start telling them how you're doing, they don't fucking care.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
No, because I have speed on it. If you're going to beef up the field, my guys will be all faster, right?
And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete.
He's playing to his weakness there, man. Oh no. You already asked me that earlier, bro. Bro, just look at, if you just take a look at my playlist, you'll see all kinds of other games, man.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
I like RPGs, actually.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. Now he'll let
it wide open. Fuck! See, as soon as T-Money comes in, it's like fucking...
down to the 7-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. Now Mahomes on the bootleg, rolling to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into road. It's incomplete.
Down here, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it.
I beat the Legend of Zelda on, if you look through my stream, you'll see Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. What do you think, running play? No.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a
come on, roughing the passer. Come on, are you fucking shitting me?
Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks.
Abby, hey.
Yeah, and I'm sure that
how's it going?
Hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back there, even more so are they going to be diligent about throwing the flag.
Now I'm also playing God of War on hard mode.
Pacheco.
Oh!
We'll take this one in. It's a Chiefs touchdown.
Well,
not really. There's only 2 people in the room. It's not that good. But
involved and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and they actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on the stat sheet.
I mean, yes and no. I mean.
His teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
I'm also streaming on YouTube. I watch football. Play.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
Oh, nice.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This drive here,
finger likes are nice.
Motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown.
Oh shit! No. Oh, did I get lucky there? Oh my god. Yeah, where you been? I haven't seen you in a while. I'm okay. I'm hanging in there.
To me, it just comes down to who can execute better
Surrounded by cats.
and assert its will over the other.
7-7. Our
Fish and
score
wildlife.
after
What are you going to
one.
do with your job? Still playing the
Second quarter
piano?
action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
I better focus a little bit before I lose again. Wildlife rehab. Oh, nice.
Good job right there. Tight. All goes special. All goes special. Tight.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. This one complete to Scott.
He's fast, man.
And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 40.
No piano anymore? Did you see what the Colts said about Najee Harris? Because Najee flipped off the fans before the game.
Ball spotted
And
at the 45. Here's second
the
and
Colts
2.
players said, you better play better if you're going to talk like that.
Opening carry of the game for Cordell Patterson.
He said Cordell ran harder.
Finding the open space to run as he's down
He said
close to
Cordell
the
was
30
harder to
here.
stop.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate,
Yeah, I'm pretty good at guitar. I was thinking about starting my guitar lessons back up. You guys see my name is Steeler
Line
Nation?
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Here's Wilson. He finds Austin complete. They'll wind up getting
Yeah, you should, man. You should.
and it'll be 2nd down. First carry for Najee Harris. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
that was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through.
That's cool.
But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
I know, right?
Pickens going in motion left. Now Wilson. A short one there to Freiermuth.
Sorry, we got him right back there.
Until we hit halftime. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Actually, I don't want to give him a lot of time. I want to take a little clock off. It's hard to kill a clock in this little game.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's
Oh, nice.
1st and
How was
10.
Ace Frehley?
They'll try the right side with Harris. He will push his way down to about the 14.
Was Ace Frehley good?
Just a
Cool.
yard on the pickup there.
Sure,
That'll
Alice
bring up a
Cooper,
2nd
too.
and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description.
Ebook? I don't know what you're
because
talking about, man. I'm a
diagnosed
Steeler
is
fan
read
for
his
life,
keys,
bro.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get
Guys, they
going
took
moving the
away
football.
custom playbook last year.
Go 14. Touch 50. Touch 50.
Everyone gets standard playbook this year.
Throwing is Wilson. Completes it to Austin. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away.
Pretty good coverage on
And
that.
third down and 6 to go.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a draft
Oh,
route,
nice.
and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Wilson. Pass taken in.
Wide open.
Touchdown. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Steelers.
How's that for your ebook?
Here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown.
Old enough to boot you from my room.
What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying, we want to preserve this for the final moments.
Lucky I didn't miss that kick.
Extra point put through by
His new album's alright, man. I don't know. Not too impressed. I mean, it's not bad considering...
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Well, it's good if you like it. I mean... And, you know, I like seeing Ace out on the road, signing autographs. But, I did see some clips where he sounded terrible, and he said he sounds better than Kiss, and then he shouldn't have said that. It made him look bad, but...
Just a little time, do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
But I always have love for Ace, man.
Taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there just before halftime.
Hey, well, he's your time, man. He is your time. Right? This 100-year, within this 100-year period of life,
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
No, but I heard about the time that they changed the rules for the Pittsburgh Steelers in the 70s because their defense was so tough, no one could score on them. So they had to redefine the rules for the Steelers of the 70s. That's why there's pass interference, because Mel Blount would mug you 20 yards down the field.
Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, and then he's going to put on fucking Max Protect. See, this guy talking to me, man. I don't even know what play I called because of this fucking guy, man. Wow.
And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds.
Now they're just trolling me. I've got to start ignoring my comments, man. I blame my viewers. Because I didn't even know what play I called there. I should have called fucking a long, deep pass play. I don't even know what I called. Yeah, you know what? See, yeah, normally I would drop everyone back in that situation.
For the PAT.
Because I'm entertaining these fucking children.
Take us through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second, we do have a flag. So the extra point good, and the roughing call going to move the ball out to the 50 for the kickoff.
And I think this is a good chance to pin them deep if you can land the kickoff inside the 5-yard line or so. Gain some field position for your defense.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
All right, let's go, man.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
It's not, yeah, he wanted his album to be better than Kiss, but it's not even close.
Offensively, they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
I actually like Kiss Monster. My friend doesn't like Kiss Monster at all, but I think it's all right.
Offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there at a first down. Here's Wilson to throw. He's got this to Pickens. And he is out of bounds.
Textbook there, man.
The 35. A big completion there, and he gets out of bounds to stop the clock.
Very heady football. That allows them the opportunity to go ahead and line up and kick one.
How was Alice Cooper?
So with 2 ticks
Alice Cooper's always really good, too.
On the left hash, officially it's called a
Oh, no. No one to blame.
Oh,
man, I got in the perfect position. Tiger, you see that? Shit.
On EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Missed that field goal, man. Talking about Alice Cooper and shit.
Will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
When I'm fully focused, I do well. It's when I lose focus, I start making mistakes. I don't mind getting beat. I just don't like when I make stupid mistakes.
What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game.
Like, I don't drop my guys back on them in 10 seconds left in the half. When it prevents situation and I'm blitz, all-out blitz, not paying attention. Bringing my safeties down with 10 seconds left and they're bombing it and I'm like, I'm fucking engaged in stupid conversations and shit. I'm allowing myself to be trolled, man.
Wilson.
Oh, he got that should have been pass interference.
It's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the number one thing they look
That's
for.
pass interference,
When you're
man.
trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Give to Patterson, running to the right. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
Lucky to get one there.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. From the gun on 3rd down, Wilson. And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9. The Steelers send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. That's taken on the 25. Call that a 46-yard punt with a net of 40 on the 6-yard return. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10.
Actually make another account just to try to troll me? Wow, dude, you must be like a little kid.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back?
What?
That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Looking to throw is Mahomes.
Ah, yes, dropped it. Yes, I miss it.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
The terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
Oh, shit. That's a slow-ass bit of me.
All the way down inside the 20. Mahomes finding his tight end Kelsey for a big one. 41 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
What?
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
I thought it was intercepted. I thought I almost had the intercepted there. Yes.
And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35.
Chiefs aren't used to coming from behind like that.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Harris going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 40 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
19, 25, 25.
To throw is Wilson. He finds his man, complete. It's Austin. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Here's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they
Aiden, what's up, man?
Time is now run out on this third quarter of play. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hey, how's it going? I'm playing a little Madden online.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Harris running straight ahead. About 3 yards there to the 27. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion in a very short
Well, I was never supposed to until
because you want to try to defend on 3rd down.
next year, July. Next July, maybe.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson. That's caught. It's Austin left side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gets him a
Heck, I should go down to the bar down the street, man, too.
This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Go. Hey, alert.
Now it's Wilson. This is Miller, complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And in for the Steelers, touchdown. Pat
Freiermuth touchdown, baby.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game. And
Tie the game.
extra point away from
Hell yeah, Thailand will be a blast, man.
minutes.
That's what I really need to do is focus. You know what I've been doing, though, is selling tie-dyes, Peyton, and focus on selling tie-dyes. I'm realizing I could drop my price down to like $15 and still make a profit.
Now this one
And
setting
so
up for a great finish, all tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he won't get this to the 20.
if I could turn $500 into $1,000 like every single time. I'm playing Madden. It's 21-21. You can follow on YouTube.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown. All tied up.
It's 21-21 Steelers Chiefs in Madden.
Potential game-winning drive right here. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Yeah, it was sports betting. I had TCU. They lost, so that's a real bummer, man.
Come up on 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes. Steps away. That's caught left side by Hardman. Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Yes.
Nowhere to go.
Yeah, fumble.
Offensively lucky they're able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. One, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But two, being able to punt it,
what's he gonna do?
field position for them. Imagine if that turnover takes place there.
Yeah, I mean, Russell Wilson's a better quarterback. They won't have to baby him along with these
Here we go.
little sideline passes the whole time.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's
Uh,
got his target. That's complete.
what?
And he works free. Still going. He may go.
Fuck. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the Steelers, man, they've been like doing little short 4-yard passes to the sideline. A couple passes to the middle here and there, but just really handcuff the offense. With Russell Wilson, you can have your full offense, and Wilson can scan the field just because they beat, and also look who they beat: the Chargers, the Broncos, Falcons before they got their footing. So then they lost to a weak Colts team. So it's not like I'm not like sitting here slurping Justin Fields like everyone else after like 4 average games where the offense is like, yeah, it's better than last year, and a lot of the fans are excited. But it's still just screen passes and little 5-yard pass to the sideline. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's better, but it's not like you really want to go against Patrick Mahomes with a 4-yard pass to the sideline offense. They're going to need Russell Wilson in there to scan the whole field. Look at the last game. They punted the whole first half. Punt, fumble. It's better, but it's not great.
Throwing now is Wilson. That's going to be caught. It's Austin. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Wilson. Austin is here and brings in another one. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
It is better, but it just seems like it's like slightly better than the Matt Canada offense, and they still need some work.
Here's 1st down. Wilson to throw. Austin's got it left side. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
They come up now on 2nd and 2.
Left pass.
Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
They'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows 1st down. Back to throw. And he
can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw. This is caught.
Yes.
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
Yes, it was a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown?
They're telling me to go for it, to go for the win.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing. Boswell for the extra point. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
Go for a tie here, man.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he'll be out
Go
right
get a
at
field
the
goal here.
35.
Let's get all this timeouts.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Here's Mahomes. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes will throw.
Man, I thought I got a pick.
There's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, 43, 15.
And now here comes their final timeout as they take it with 8 ticks remaining. Here comes 2nd down. Mahomes.
Yes, out of field goal range.
Down he goes. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them
Out
just
of field
one
goal
remaining
range.
in this
That's what I needed.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs, and has had to
Still
pick
gonna
himself
throw a
up off the
quick
turf
pass
far too
and
often.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long.
timeout. Quick pass and timeout. I don't know if he has time for that, dude.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
You don't really want him to sit back there and pass, man. Have time. Well, it doesn't matter now.
And the crowd a major factor now. Here's third down.
Attack, attack!
Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again.
Fourth down.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
No field goal try.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. Here we go. This to avoid overtime.
Shit, he almost caught the deflection.
Four quarters not enough. All even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this?
I silenced the fucking trolls and let's get a good fourth quarter from the silenced trolls. Now you could win and get a field goal if you get a touchdown. They still have last ups because it's like it's overtime. It's playoff rules.
So
you get last ups.
Who will have the first chance to go down and score here in overtime as we are back underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
That's a pretty strong return to start this overtime. And you know that if you run some decent offense, you should have a shot at a field goal. But I'd have to think to myself, I want the 6 points. I want this game over now. I don't want to give the other team a chance to come back and beat me.
And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. He wasn't able to really get anything going in regulation. Maybe it'll be a little different story here in overtime.
And it appears that with that call, they want to establish the run in overtime, try and set the tone for what they're going to get done. And you're right, maybe it didn't work so well in regulation. Overtime could be the charm. And by the way, yards count either way.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So third down coming up. And Charles, I guess the question for me, where does 4 down territory begin possibly?
I guess for me it begins if you have 4th and 5 or less, because you've got to understand your team and know what your play calls are. What do you have that you think you're confident that you can pick up that type of yardage? It might be 4th and 3 for some teams, but I think anything under 4th and 5,
wow.
Don't think about going for it.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make
Came off his block so good.
Loss of 1. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance, you got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about him, you might want to leave the ball in his hands and let him work his magic.
And he finds Austin complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it
almost went to fucking
first down. And a sigh of relief on that side.
Nazi over the top,
that was a tricky call to go for it here in OT, but they got it.
I think it tells us about the mindset of them, though. They decided that they had to go ahead and win the game right now. Didn't want to turn the ball over, give them any other opportunities. One time, one shot, keep the ball, and they went for it and got it.
And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
The Steelers send out their punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And this will be touchdown across midfield.
You let it roll more. What the fuck is he doing, dude? The ball's rolling and he stops it. What the fuck, dude?
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, their defense did the job, got off the field without giving up any points, and now Charles.
Fuck, Pierre, what are you doing, dude?
And they get the victory.
Yeah, and this is the way I love overtime. I'm one of those really old school guys that like sudden death right from the beginning. Well, we've got it now because any points wins the game. On defense, get a safety, a pick six, fumble return, you can win it as well. So I'm really looking forward to this series and see how both sides play it.
Mahomes going to throw.
Yes!
Oh, it's intercepted.
Yes! TJ Watt!
And the Steelers are going to have it with a chance to win the game here in overtime.
Now each team has had the ball, so
Credit to the defenses, and certainly credit to them on that last play. That is a huge interception.
I will absolutely do that. They deserve the credit because they forced a punt on the opening drive of overtime. You know no one wants to give up the ball in OT. And now you have them back out there knowing that it only takes a field goal to win this game. Big-time defensive plays being made. Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Here's Wilson to throw. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Now Wilson. Completes it to Austin. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. 4th down. Here's Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, let's begin by trying to get into the mind of the head coach. He's telling us he wants to win the game right now. That's why they went for it and got it on 4th down.
Spot that. Hey, hey! Go.
Wilson will throw again. He finds his man, complete. It's Austin. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 4. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times. And what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
19.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he'll follow his block.
Field goal range.
All the way down to the 23-yard line. First down, and they go back to Harris. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
I think it's the game,
Overtime,
bro.
about 2. We need another. We're still even. We'll switch sides and have that second overtime in just a moment.
I could kick a field goal, right? Because he's had the ball already.
Now a first down carry for Harris. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Brandon, I go ahead and kick it right now. I know it's only second down, but I kick it and give myself a little margin for error here.
Don't wait for third. Have the extra down just in case.
If something goes wrong, messed up snap, anything like that, you fall on it, guess what? It's third down. You still have the ball. You still have a chance to kick it.
Toss left side, Patterson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third
Because I'm more
down.
comfortable on
All
this
right, well, they
side,
didn't kick
man.
it on second down, now third and goal. You have to kick it here.
Absolutely have to kick it, because if you get a bad snap, you fall on it, you got a chance to kick it again on fourth down. Let's say it gets blocked and it's behind the line of scrimmage. You fall on it, you get another chance at it. Give yourself that option. Give yourself that opening.
So on now for the field goal try, Chris Boswell. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good. And
He iced me, but it's still he kind of easy.
That was an excellent come from behind
Fuck you
victory,
guys,
Charles,
trolls
especially
trolling
there in
me.
the fourth quarter.
Steelers
Both
ball.
offense
That's
and defense
all the
were
stupid
clicking.
questions
They're gonna
trying
feel
to
good
troll
about this
me.
one.
Boy, are they ever, because
Trying
the
to troll
deficit
me,
they faced
motherfuckers.
certainly
Fuck you
wasn't
guys,
small.
man.
They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come from behind victory? They'll cherish
Come
this
from
one for a
behind
while.
victory, bitches.
So
Fuck
that'll
you.
do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has
Over
been a
the Chiefs.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
Never
And the
surrender,
Steelers
man.
earn the win at home as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Never surrender. You like that? Promotion. Does it qualify now? Two big wins in a row, man. I think it's ranked now, right? Oh, I'm ranked bronze. I see. I'm bronze. So, man, I'm gonna fill up my drink. Take a bong hit here, man. Yeah, let me go get my medicine. Be right back on YouTube and meet me. Sammy Davis Jr. Oh, shut. I was in a chat room. They were being racist. They said Sammy Davis Jr. Oh man. I said, man, why are you guys worshiping Hezbollah up in here, man? I said, you guys like Hezbollah. Listen, Iran is not good, okay? It was a good game, man, that last game. It's like actually entertaining to watch. I was down 21-14. I ended up winning 31-28. When I was down 21-14, you didn't think I was going to win. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I was down 21-14. Y'all didn't think I was going to win. Sammy Davis Jr. I'm Jewish, so I just can't believe some people.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Ball was teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off in Detroit. Greg Reynolds to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
You did get hot.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. He's got it, room to run. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
He was defending the previous play, so whatever he just called, that's kind of what I'm always put the
After that, it was all him.
playing that way kind of works for me. People do the same thing over and over, so kind of like aware of the short passes and outside passes now.
All you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure.
They like to do like that on this.
First down anyway.
I like to blitz the weak side.
Off play action, Goff. Diving right side, got it. Offense up to the line fast.
To make sure that he's covered. The weakness is just that, what he just did, man. If he gets a lot of
first game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs.
Time to throw, they get long passes.
Line for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
You could counter it a bit, though.
Here's 2nd and 11.
His hesitation had a cost him a couple yards there, man.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot, and believe it, your guy can get there.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. He has it on the QB sneak. We touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
It's about the simplest play in the playbook, and they execute it like it was drawn up. That push gets them the first down.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff.
Yes.
There, and the steel curtain closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Goff.
Yes.
And they get to him again. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
They'll go for it. Goff. Quick slant.
Are you fucking serious? I was right there too, man. Oh my god.
The Lions finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense.
I should have called a different play, man. I should have called that defense off.
Touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
He's throwing for it. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Well, the way they confidently marched down the field on that drive, a little bit surprised to see them struggle from just a couple yards out, Brock.
Can I tell you, Kate, I'm not all that surprised. I mean, the percentages tell you that these are not a gimme by any means.
I'd love to beat him at his own game and go for 2.
A little bit of momentum.
Win because I go for 2.
They've got first down from the 31.
Because I think their coach is a bit of a meathead to play that way.
throw. Catch made over the middle. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
He doesn't kick field goals.
So before
He
they can
doesn't
set up for
believe in
another play,
punting.
we've hit the end of the first quarter.
Once he's past
Either
the
side
50.
separating much so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this.
If it cost him the Super Bowl, all he would have had to do, if he would have kicked 2 field goals, they could have tied the
Second
game.
quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have it on 2nd and short. From the 41.
So they just never kick field goals seems kind of dumb.
And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I think you know me by now, Kate. I have no problem being aggressive on 2nd and inches. But the problem is the defense was more than ready for it. And now, well, now you're probably putting it in the air again. And those defensive linemen are pinning their ears back.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Wilson, 4th down. No place to go.
No.
They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's complete to Sam Laporta. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get it back.
Needed that.
Interception for the 2nd time this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited off.
2nd time this game.
In the open space, will make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
From the 39. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. And it's the Steelers looking at 1st and 10. New set of downs for him from the 46. First carry for the versatile vet, Cordero Patterson. And the power play up the gut results in 2 yards. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the gun, it's Wilson. He completes it in traffic. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And he's brought down for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Okay, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that drive.
On 4th down, Wilson. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Taken in by Williams outright. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. From the red zone now. Finds Laporta. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. That's St. Brown working the sideline, complete. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Throwing again, it's Goff. Has it in close.
Yeah,
And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit.
I can't get on the offense.
The Lions grow their lead just before halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
So the Lions giving it another go, trying for 2 once more. Off play action, Goff. And it's caught, so they try for 2 once again.
Out of bounds, man. Come on.
They're up 14-zip. Fox now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Russ now from the gun. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, here's Russ. This ball's cut by Pickens. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play moves him well past midfield, has him set up now at the 35. First down throw from Wilson. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Russ is cooking again. Toward the sideline, and he's got Pickens. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Wilson now, 1st and 10. Here, he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them back.
20 seconds.
Coming up. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be
covered
back with
it
more
anyway,
on the
dude.
NFL.
He knew what I was doing.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Fox now to kick this one away.
Could have kicked a field goal, but like down by 2 scores, I was
Has this at the 6.
trying to get a
And a
touchdown.
decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Russ setting to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him around in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. Right back to Patterson now. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Completed here to Pickens. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Working inside the red zone. Rolling left, buying some time. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know, one thing I noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked into the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Trying again, following the set. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I'm just going to say, maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage in this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Wilson now from the gun. That's incomplete.
Drops it. You have to kick it. I mean, it's like so far.
As a defender, he was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash.
Just wanting some freaking length and maybe create a little momentum.
Out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra
get a
point.
quick 3 and out, but I don't know, man.
Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Laporta with the grab. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Goff on 1st and 10. Quick hitter complete. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives the Lions the 1st.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute it.
First down throw from Goff. Patrick
It's
with
getting
the
the
catch.
time to throw there,
And he
man.
gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up first and 10. They go play action with Goff.
Oh, man.
Caught by his tight end.
Almost
The
INT.
defense
That's what I
gets there
would
to
have needed
force a
there.
small loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They just get the play off. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Can I get...
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap here to go. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go for it. Goff on the move, headed right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through.
Came up with a big stop here, you know.
Certainly looking for that nail in the coffin, the knockout punch, a touchdown, and 3-possession lead that could put this one out of reach. Hey, it's a luxury they could afford to take in that spot. Built himself up a little buffer here, Kate. It's never over until it's over.
It's good, though. She's like on a diet.
On first down, it's Wilson. That one is caught, left side of the field. It's a gain of 22, and that's a Steelers first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Wilson with it on first.
Ah.
Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Freiermuth there to bring it in. And he's got it up to midfield and into Lions territory. It's Warren on third down. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time on fourth down. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. What a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down and pull off the conversion. First down, ball at the 36. Russ now from the gun. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Another try following the sack. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
I don't know why, Kate, but when I'm thinking
Terrible
of this series
offensive
that we
line
just
play,
watched,
man.
I'm just hearing the sound. But not a whole lot of other ways to describe the set of downs that we just watched and the results that followed. It was 3rd and extra long, and now it's 4th and forever.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Steelers trailing by 11. 4th and forever coming up. Russ looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they won't do it. That ball's incomplete on 4th down.
Tried to drop the pass.
Out there, Kate said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores.
I know, man. He's had good defenses.
Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He finds Laporta. And they take him down right along the 30.
My defense was okay, but I couldn't get much offense to this game.
Stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
My defense played good enough to win. I had 3 turnovers.
Gibbs on 2nd down.
Held them to 14 points, maybe 21.
Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
But I just couldn't get any offense this
Goff
game.
on 3rd. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set 1st and 10. And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he hits the end zone, touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards as a catch.
They've got less than 40 seconds to work with. Not impossible, but got to recover this kick. And this is brought by the Lions. That should be enough to secure that this win.
I almost got it.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. And he's going to take a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, to celebrate on one side.
I'm expecting the opponent
from the other.
might win.
What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. And now you can enjoy the victory.
It's better not mess around and turn it
And the
over.
whistles go off, so we got a timeout. 9 seconds left in the game.
Or he decides to Go for something. Man, just fumbles and takes it over.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Takes it over.
Gibbs now from the gun. And this one does not go far. Just 1 yard on the run. That brings up 4th down. 1 final second on that
Hey,
clock.
Watt, you better watch Watt doesn't take it away and go
just a
score.
touch longer to close this one out.
I've seen it happen. I want it.
Offense staying out here. It's 4th and 11.
You better hope Watt don't take it and go score.
He'll look to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. They did it. He made the interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Steelers were looking for some kind of miracle at the end. They nearly got it, but this game is over. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions.
Looking for lateral
No
somewhere.
easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory.
I couldn't get much offense going in the game, and you can't look at the end.
So
You
for
gotta
Brock
look at
Hewitt and
the...
all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Emotion. Only 1 win in 4 games. That's what you get for skipping dinner. They've been close games, so this game was close. The win was close. The other ones I should have won, but there's like kids. All right. Talk to you later.